Matthew Robin on the interchange bench along with Ben Marsh. Ben Hart to bring the ball back into play. David Neitz has the best goal-kicking record for the Demons against Adelaide, but at 6 goals back in '96 at Football Park. He's kicked 25 for the season. Dangerous player for the Crows today, David Neitz. Hart kicks the ball long, Wren pushes Schwarz out.
There wasn't much in that, KB. Did you think?
I thought the push was there. Schwarz in 2 minds on the edge of the centre square. Kicks short inside 50. In the back. Goes to James. Very handy player for the Crows. A real playmaker. 21 handballs the last time these two sides met. Played a handful of games with Collingwood. Kicks back towards centre-half forward Sean Wren. May have got a shove out. Gurgic did it well. The youngster to Tingay, a transfer of play. Schwarz on the edge of the centre square. Melbourne's got the runners. Schwarz is looking for Neitz. Out in front. Great kick. Great defensive play by Stevens. Lyons pounced on it. Trying to get the ball back. Farmer around the corner. This is going to bounce through. To second. 2 goals to Jeff Farmer, the danger man. He's in magnificent form, Mick.
Yeah, KB, and it's interesting to see that when the ball's been kicked to the air, it looks like Andrew McLeod is more dominant. But on this occasion, this is the second crumbing situation that Farmer's got away from McLeod. In that part of the ground, you have to play exceptionally tight. Farmer's got that ability to lose his opponent in congestion, as we see on this occasion. He gets front of the contest quickly. Just great goal awareness.
Farmer's second goal for Melbourne in the first quarter. The D's lead 3-5 to 1-2. Smart hand pass. Oh, ineffective. Goodwin still at the second or third chance. Edwards. Connell's on the ground. And the umpire will boil it up. So too is Gurgic. Still inside the centre square as the Sun tries to break through here at the G.
Yeah, Pete, I just think that that passage of play exemplified the amount of pressure out there twice. Once Goodwin and also Tyson Edwards just fumbled when they had a little bit of time and space to pick up the loose ball.
Wren goes at it. Woden and James. Melbourne player taken down. He lets it go to Matthew Phoebe. Onto the left. Centering kick to centre half forward. The Wizard again. Couldn't do it that time. Costa did well to get a kick away. Tingay fumbles at the crucial moment. Dummies around, onto the right, kicks it into the forward pocket over the head of Neitz, and the mark is taken by Stevens.
Yeah, that was just poor execution because Jeff White was the running ruckman who floated into the forward part of the ground. If the execution was good by Tingay, he certainly would have found the unopposed Jeff White only about 15 to 20 metres from goal.
Mark Stevens in the right back pocket for Adelaide. Defending Farmer McLeod matchup. The Norm Smith medalist and the Wizard Rigoni. Here's Farmer again. Can he get his third? He can! 3 for the corner. Jeff Farmer, you are a Wizard.
Melbourne by 21 points. Jeff Farmer has sent the crowd into a frenzy. 3 great goals in this opening term. Wren got his hands on the ball first. Phoebe all tied up. That was Matthew. Quick hands by Liptak to Bickley. They need a goal, the Crows. Jarman has got Seacamp to beat. Seacamp will be happy to paddle the ball over the line.
Fellas, I think I'll give an update on that breeze. I think it's worth about 4 goals to left of screen.
What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke.
Throwing on the half-forward line for the Crows. White. Too tall that time for Goodwin. They pile on top.
And KB, what players look for in umpiring, of course, is consistency. And we've seen a couple of push in the backs, one paid and one not paid so far.
Adelaide won by 53 points. That was round 10 at Football Park. Darren Jarman that day booted 3 goals, one of the Crows' best. The Demons come forward inside the centre square. Too much carry on the ball for Costa. Needed a good bounce. Great play by Tingay with strength. Evasive action. Gets support. Going to ground. Picked up by McDonald. Kicks the ball wide, looking for Shanahan. He's got Modra the boot, running with the flight of the ball. Courage shown by Shanahan. Kicked off the ground by Tingay. And the Demons force the ball to the half-forward line. Jamie Shanahan showed a lot of courage. Had a nightmare grand final when Darren Jarman went onto him. They've elected to go with Seacamp on Jarman once he went to full forward. Shanahan picking up Tony Modra. Costa on one of the guns midfield players for the Crows. The tackling by Melbourne, absolutely superb. All tied up. And again, a ball up on the half-forward flank for Melbourne.
It's that defensive pressure that's become such an important part of the Melbourne team's game. At this stage, they've already laid 9 effective tackles to Adelaide's 7.
Wren to Costa in front of Tingay. He takes it over the line. It'll be thrown in right in front of our commentary position.
It's interesting also to see here, Pete, that Schwarz is actually coming up the ground. Jeff White's the floating ruckman, more or less, in the midfield. He's controlling his starting point. It's very important for the Adelaide group to win the loose ball in this centre, these stop play situations.
Modra was over the top, and they got it as far as Regoni, who was wrapped up in the tackle. Interested spectator.
And Wayne Britton to his...
Dave Park, yes, Wayne Britton. The Ox again. Phoebe, that's Matthew Phoebe to Viney. Rashudo fumbles. I don't think he'll worry too much about that. Peter McKenna, our goal-kicking expert in the southern stand.
Yes, I was just wondering whether it might be time to give Andrew, I don't know what the experts up there think, give Andrew McLeod a bit of a run in the middle. He's been so good when he's been put there in the past. They need a bit of a spark midfield, the Adelaide Crows.
They certainly do. Well, Nick was suggesting that after Farmer got his first goal, he's got 3 now, so we wonder when it does come. Tingay and Smart clash. What a bump that was. Now a chance for the Crows. Simon Goodwin up towards centre half forward. A very open Adelaide forward line. Jarman pounces on it, taps it to the front. Steve Phoebe wrapped up in the tackle. Great tackle by Liptak. The umpire says stalemate. It will be a ball up as Marsh prepares to come on through the interchange gates.
One player who is certainly showing how valuable he is to the Melbourne team is Stephen Tingay. Across midfield, he's already had 10 disposals. 9 of them have been in the midfield area of the ground, and he's got 1 forward to the 50-metre arc.
Ingerson up high. Liptak tries to barge his way forward. Unsuccessful in that manoeuvre.
And he's also in defence, Mickey, holding that tackle down too, so great comment.
Yeah, he's working extremely hard, and Kim Costa, his direct opponent, will have to tighten up in that specific one-on-one matchup.
Still centre half forward for Adelaide. Ingerson over the top. Uze had a chance but missed it. Modra, Vardy, they try to get a kick away here. Smart does. It's high and wide into the forward pocket. Jarman nearly. Was he interfered with? Edwards takes it over the line for a throw-in.
And that's the type of play you'll see Darren Jarman try to utilise all day. He likes getting his opponents underneath the flight of the ball and just using his superior judgment. At this stage, he's been in that situation twice. Gave away 1 free kick. On that occasion, he just didn't hold the mark.
Ran off, then Marsh on. Smart, big leap. Leon Cherry, he'll get it out to Regoni in the left back pocket, and he'll clear for Melbourne.
Comes away from the half back line. A one-on-one contest. Hart, so athletic. He just might be the man for Jeff Farmer. Quick enough?
Oh,
quick. Yes, very quick.
He's quick.
He was a very good mark. He won the mark of the year a couple of years ago. He's a young veteran now. Twice All-Australian to centre half forward. Sets it up. Backing back was Tyson. Make that Peter Vardy. And the free kick against Stephen Phoebe.
Yeah, the umpire called it for shepherding on that occasion. His belief was that Matthew Phoebe just didn't have his eyes, or Stephen Phoebe on that occasion didn't have his eyes for the football and didn't allow Vardy to run and meet the ball while the ball was in flight.
Well, he's kicked 32 goals for the season coming into this game, but it's 7 against Port Adelaide late in the year, just in his 3rd season. Very important player and a very accurate kick. Get back to 15 points. Jeff White crouching down at the centre bounce. He's going to come charging in against Marsh. Wren is off the field for a breather. Regoni from the centre square. This is where Melbourne's been so strong all season. They got the high flyers. Here's the Crummer and Gary Lyon. Quick snap. Great kick.
Lyon second. Lyon and Farmer doing the damage. 5 goals between them.
And as Curls actually stipulated before the game, the importance of centre bounce clearances. That's terrific aerial work. And the more I see Jeff White play, it just reminds me of Simon Madden, his ruck coach at Melbourne. He just jumps early. He's got the ability to change his body in flight and use his left or right hand. Such an important player, terrifically skilled player, and he's important to Melbourne's chances for 1998.
Wren being treated by trainers there in the Adelaide bunker. 2 goals to Gary Lyon, 1 left foot, 1 right foot snap, 422 career goals for him. All Regoni got met heavily, still gets a kick in. Well played, son. Inside 50, oh, terrific mark, Neitz.
Such a strong forward line, Mick, with Neitz, Gary Lyon and Schwarz, and then of course you've got the ground level skills of Jeff Farmer. It's a very potent forward line.
Yeah, for sure, KB. But once again, we've seen the importance of the body-on-body situation in the midfield. It was just the Melbourne bodies crashing into the contest that little bit harder than the Adelaide team, and all of a sudden momentum goes your way. Just get the ball forward and let your height be a critical factor in the forward 50. On this occasion, it was Neitz against his opponent in Cavan, who had the superior strength and also the superior judgment to take the mark.
25 goals for the year. He'll kick from 50 directly in front. He's given it plenty of air. And what's he done with it? Looks good from here, it's there. The third goal kicker for Melbourne, so 2 in a minute and a half for the D's, close to quarter time, and that is a very, very good opening from Melbourne.
Yeah, that's terrific balance in the one-on-one contest, and it's these contested marks in your forward part of the ground that are so important at the end of the day. And as you know, that as the day goes on, height becomes a critical factor, but it's certainly in the centre bounces that Melbourne are controlling.
Great opening quarter by Melbourne. Just under 3 minutes left in this first quarter. 41 plays 14. They've been magnificent out of the centre square. Phoebe again pumps the ball back towards centre half forward. Cavan caught behind from Neitz. Quick hands that time from James to the running McLeod. Out of defence, looking for Smart. Bumped off the ball by Matthew Phoebe. Plenty of body work by the Demons. Ingerson cool under pressure. Back to Rigoni, having a great first term. Kicks the ball back to the half forward line. Farmer has got McLeod to beat. Neitz tries to use some muscle. All tied up. Woden feigned the hand pass. Rockets the ball wide to Gary Lyon. He's booted 2. The veteran goes short. Too much carry on the ball. Been taken by Stevens.
And as indicated, the control of the Melbourne team, it's been inside 50s at this stage, 20 to Melbourne, only 9 to the Adelaide team.
That important matchup, Stephen Tingay and Kim Costa. Tingay on top, high flyer was Smart. Ground level does well, slapped the ball on. McDonald. The Demons have numbers around the ball. Phoebe again from the half back line to centre half forward. Lyon playing in front. Allen, the big fist away. Magnificent play by Gary Lyon. Goes short to Rigoni, edge of the centre square. Kicks long. Schwarz out in front. Can't take it on the second grab. Viney at ground level with strength. Shakes off his opponent. Back to Tingay. Stands and delivers. Kicks into Mark Stevens. Great hands. Under pressure. Didn't fumble. Gets the ball back wide to Goodwin. Melbourne's forward line. Magnificent tackle. Now the whistle has gone.
There's a free kick that took Goodwin off the ball, KB.
Held too long off the ball. Goodwin. We'll see here with McLeod.
It was before this, the free kick though.
There's the tackle by Todd Viney. Magnificent tackling on the forward line by Melbourne. Wide ball to Seacamp through the centre square. Goes short to Viney. Wonderful skip up. They set it up. Gurjic has come all the way down from the half-back line.
KB, Malcolm Blight will be waiting for this quarter to end because the whole momentum of this game is completely with Melbourne at this stage.
Just his second year of AFL football. Can kick a goal. He's booted 7 for the season. As Jeff White comes off, Jimmy Stein's on. Gurjic, just outside of 50. This is going right to the line. They're claiming the mark. Neitz wants it.
Behind, I think.
It's over the line for a behind.
Just Melbourne's ability at this stage to win the ball out wide and play inside centre corridor football is the part that's really hurting the Adelaide team.
Jimmy Stein's onto the ground for his first run. Last half minute of the quarter. His opposite number 11 is James. Kicks towards centre wing. Great quarter by Melbourne. Their midfield did the job again. And Jeff Farmer up forward finished it off. He got 3 goals. Gary Lyon got 2. And David Neitz got 1. So their big guns were certainly firing on all fours in the opening stanza here at the MCG. First qualifying final. Melbourne Demons on top so far. 42 plays 14. Back in just a moment.